Hello, Ms. Cantu. We just want to say thank you for what you have done for the Adventist community. We want to thank you for the sacrifice that you gave to us as a body. We thank you for coming back from retirement and spending some time with G. Peters, taking us through a difficult time. And most recently with the COVID pandemic, we thank you for your leadership during that period. We want to thank you for your wisdom, for your maturity, and your educational awareness, and your stakeholder awareness as well, which was heavily evident during the pandemic. We thank you for not promising us anything, but promising us your service to us. We thank you for your spiritual awareness as well, your prayers. We could feel that you relied heavily on God, and we're just grateful that we had such a leader in you.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Cantu. We really believe that God placed you at G. Peters for such a time as this. You prepared us so well for the pandemic. As parents and as students, my boys really loved you, and we're just grateful that you were able to sacrifice your time, your energy, your expertise, and give to our children. May God bless you tenfold for all that you've given to us. We hope that you enjoy your retirement for real this time.
Yes.
Thank you.
Miss Cantu, I just want to thank you for being a leader to our school when everything was just going downhill. You're being such a good leader to us. Thank you for inspiring me to be a better teacher, and thank you for trusting in our students and trusting in our school. And thank you so much for just being there for us and supporting us for no matter what. I know God is going to bless you wherever you go, the next chapter of your life. I know you're looking forward to your entire life, but we'll miss you and we love you. And thank you so much for everything that you did for us and our G. Peter family. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you for being a great principal. Thank you for believing in us. Thank you for pushing us to our limits. And thank you for pushing us to always do our best.
Thank you, Principal Cantu, for being our principal last year. In the short time, you set an example. Thank you for encouraging and reminding us to strive to be excellent. Thank you for being friendly and for the fun activities to celebrate our deeds of excellence. I really like the movies and the treats and the snacks. I miss you and I love you. Bye.
Cantu, this is Mr. Ortega here. I just want to thank you for all that you've done for the G.E. Peters family and community, as well as me making my first year as athletic director and PE teacher such a great experience. You're very approachable, compassionate, and easy to talk to, as well as professional. So I really appreciate you as a parent as well as a teacher. And you have been the best principal I've had up to date. And Kennedy would like to say something as well.
Thank you, Miss Cantu, for being the best principal. Thank you, Mrs. Cantu, for bringing the secret box in the cafeteria. I enjoyed playing with the toys. I'm gonna miss you. Bye!
Good morning, Miss Cantu. Thank you for all you've done for us at G. Peters, and thank you for being our principal. We wish you the best in life and...
Mrs. Cantu, where to begin? I spent the majority of last year, well, all of last year, calling you our good shepherd to anyone who ever asked me any questions about you, and I really meant it. God sent you to us at the perfect time. You were the perfect principal at the perfect time for our school, and the Lord knew what He was doing when He sent you to us. There's so many things that we will never forget and that we want to thank you for. Thank you for teaching us how to be better communicators and to communicate effectively. Thank you for helping us learn how to recognize the special gifts and talents that everybody and their different personality types, whether they were students or teachers, brought to our G.E. Peters family. Thank you for really taking the time out to get to know the students at G.E. Peters. Thank you for taking time to learn all of their names, to get to know them as individuals, for even coming in and teaching lessons in small groups when you knew that we needed help, or whenever we asked you for assistance or suggestions, for always being willing to step in and do whatever it took to help take care of our students. Most of all, I would like to thank you for understanding what it's like to be an educator and for treating the teachers and the staff of the school as well-educated teaching professionals. And I thank you for that so much. Thank you for recognizing all of the hard work that we do. Thank you for lunch duty and recess duty and being willing to substitute and anything that we needed at any time. Thank you for always having our backs. Thank you for being a strong leader. Thank you for all of your stories that were wonderful and interesting. And I remember when we first met on the way to the spelling bee that year at Calvary, and getting to know you was wonderful. And I was like, wow, this is such an amazing woman. And the more that I've gotten to know you, the more I admire you and respect you, and the more that I look up to you, and I hope to be as great as an educator as you are one day. Thank you so much. I wish that we could keep you forever as our principal, but you more than deserve your retirement. Enjoy. Thank you so much. We'll miss you, and we love you.
Hi, Ms. Cantu. This is Nisa. I just want to say thank you for all you have done for us. It has been a great pleasure to know you. All those gifts, all those things you have done for us, we'll never forget about them, and we'll never forget about you. We'll keep you in our hearts, we'll love you, and we'll miss you. Bye!
Not yet.
Miss Cantu, thank you for being our intern principal last year. You really made a big difference to our school environment. Thank you for teaching us to be kind. Thank you for all the Days of Excellence celebration. Thank you for teaching our class sometimes, for taking the time to get to know us individually, for treats from your secret box, for your stories, and for all the love you bring to G. Peters. We're so thankful for you, and we love you.
Mrs. Cantu, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for your leadership last year at G. Peters. I'll admit that when I first learned you were retired, but you had decided to accept the short notice call to be our principal, I thought it was absolutely crazy. I could not understand why you would leave the beautiful life of retirement to come back to work. But now I know that God chose you specifically to be our principal. You were exactly what we needed. You were a phenomenal and fearless leader. You were authentic, you were loving, and we could see how much you really cared about our school. We learned so much from you, from how to learn our timetables really quickly to how to apologize the right way. We'll never forget your stories. You had us captivated every time you spoke at chapel, and you encouraged us to strive for excellence every single day. We love you so much. We'll miss you. We'll never, ever, ever forget you. And I just want you to know how much I appreciated how you made our year awesome. Thank you so much, Miss Cantu. Goodbye.
My name is Vina, and I am in Miss Hahn's first grade class. Thank you, Miss Cantu, for all the things you've done at our school. A special thank you for the gingerbread eraser. Thank you. I love you, Miss Cantu.
Ms. Cantu, on behalf of the G.E. Peters community and family, we want to say thank you for your years of service, not just the most recent year that you have been with us and led us at G.E. Peters, but going back to the very beginning when the Lord placed G.E. Peters on your heart and you served us in our very infancy and beginning as a school. So we want to say thank you on behalf of all the constituent pastors of G.E. Peters, Seventh-day Adventist School, Metro, Brinklow, Glenridge, and First Church even as well. We say thank you, Miss Cantu, for your sacrifice. Thank you for your labor. Thank you for your investment. Thank you for being a spiritual leader. May God give you his blessings. We know that this is time number 3 or 4, maybe, that you are retiring. We pray that now as you transition into this new season, we know that you're not going to stop working for God, but we do know that everyone has to transition from the full-time work at some point. So may God give you rest. May he give you strength. May you feel satisfied knowing that there is a whole community of young people that you have blessed over the years, many who have grown up and are adults and have their families and have now come back to G.E. Peters. So Ms. Cantu, thank you. Your labor is not in vain. There are many stars in your crown. We love you. We're praying for you. We're excited for what God has next. God bless you.
Take